Hello, life science class. All right, I know this is crazy, and we're going to be doing this e-learning thing for at least a couple of weeks, but we're going to make the best of it, and you know what? It's actually going to be kind of fun. Also, my dog will probably be making lots of guest appearances. In the last video I just made for my earth science class, he just stole something out of a recycle bin and ran off with it, so I had to go deal with that. But right now he's looking at me from his little mat because I think he knows he was in trouble. But I'll show you guys him in a little bit. Anyway, this e-learning thing is going to be totally different than it was on that cold day, at least for my class. The biggest takeaway for you guys with this whole crazy e-learning thing is I want you guys to learn. So even though we're probably going to have less quizzes and tests, which don't get too excited, doesn't mean you don't need to know the information or memorize certain things. You do, because you'll probably have more assignments now, less quizzes and tests, but more assignments. But basically, at the end of the day, I just really want you guys to learn something. So watch the videos, pay attention, take good notes, do the work, do your assignments, do well on the quizzes and tests. Don't just blow it off. Because I was thinking, if I were in your shoes and this was happening when I was in 7th grade, I would probably be thinking that this is going to be a lot of busy work. And if it was going to be a lot of busy work, I probably wouldn't want to really do it. But I'm telling you right now, this is not just going to be busy work. We're going to continue on as if it were a real school, just a little bit different because I'm teaching kind of from home and on a video. We're going to be doing a lot of different things like discussion boards. We'll still do end of section questions. You guys should all have your textbooks at home, worksheets, mini labs where I'll either be doing a demonstration or have you guys do a lab at home. You'll still be doing book readings. Quizzes and tests will be on Schoology, not Infinite Campus or not on paper like they are in class, but that's okay. This is all new for everyone. The teachers are still learning this as well. So if you feel a little bit overwhelmed, it's okay. I do too. But we're going to get through this together, and this might be kind of fun. I'll be able to have my husband on here as a guest speaker sometimes, which will be cool. Like I said, you'll see my dog a lot. He'll probably bring me balls and toys and all kinds of things throughout videos, so sorry about that. He's a little obsessed with toys, so you might see him quite a lot. But yeah, this video and today is just to kind of tell you what's going on because I know this is very different. There's not going to be any assignments for you guys to do today other than I want you to play around on Schoology, kind of figure out how it works. We'll also be doing some Zooms where we'll be doing a live video together where you guys will all come on in onto Zoom and then you'll be able to see me live, which sounds kind of weird. I feel like these videos where I'm just recording myself, pre-recording myself for you guys by myself without actually talking to anyone and just talking to a screen is a little bit awkward. So I feel like Zoom sessions will be a lot more fun. But those will be on Fridays. So even though we have a lot of non-school Fridays coming up, we will have some school Fridays where you guys will still have to do schoolwork, but those days are going to be our live days where we'll be using Zoom. And those days are going to be mainly for you guys to be able to ask me questions. It's a time for me to check in with you guys to check in with me, make sure we're all on the same page. If you guys have any pressing questions that you just felt like were too complicated to ask over email and you wanted to ask me over a Zoom, that's totally fine. That's a great time to do it. But like I said, you guys can always, you know this already, but you guys can always email me with questions. And I will answer those throughout the school day. Usually I don't answer my emails outside of school hours, but I will do my best. I'm sure you guys are getting bombarded with emails. Teachers are getting bombarded with emails, so things get lost sometimes. So if I don't respond right away, don't worry or shoot me another email. I'll get back to you. But yeah, I know this is crazy and it's going to be a lot different, but I'm still going to teach and I expect you guys still to learn. This is still school. Don't throw away this opportunity to learn because we might, I don't know, I think we'll be doing this for at least the next couple of weeks. I'm not sure if we'll be doing it till the end of the school year. They haven't quite told us yet, but it's going to be okay. Like I said, I'm still going to teach. I expect you guys to still learn as well. So do your work, watch the videos, do what's required of you, not just for my class, but for the other ones as well. This is going to be a lot different, I know. Trust me, I know it's different for me, but it's going to be okay. and we can make it fun, so don't worry. This next section that we've already kind of started on human biology is going to be a really exciting section because it's so pertinent. I mean, as you guys can see today in the news, they're talking a lot about biology and just different human sciences, which is pretty cool. And you guys will probably be able to understand a little bit more about what they're talking about the further we get into human biology. This is one of my favorite sections, if not my all-time favorite section. So it'll be good. I'll show you my dog right now, because I know that's what you guys all really want to see, right? One sec. There he is. Just curled up on his little mat. I think he's really tired today because we ran him behind the four-wheeler a couple of days ago, or 2 days ago, and then yesterday we went for a long bike ride with him. So he's a little bit tired. But anyways, I hope you guys had a great spring break. I'll tell you a little bit about mine. It was basically just a long 10-day photography work trip. We had a wedding in New Hampshire on the first day of spring break, and then we went to Phoenix, Arizona, where we had an engagement session, and then we road tripped all the way from Phoenix all the way back up to Minneapolis. And then in between there, we stopped in Utah, where we had another engagement shoot. And then my husband actually surprised me with a shoot for ourselves. So we had our pictures taken, which we haven't had our pictures taken or been on the other side of the camera for like 3 or so years since like when we got married. So that was pretty fun and exciting, and it was with my all-time favorite photographer, so it was like meeting a celebrity for me, which was really cool. But anyway, that was my spring break, basically just a really long road trip, which was super fun because it was such a beautiful part of the country. If you haven't ever been to Utah, definitely go. It's pretty amazing. But yeah, so that was my spring break. I hope you guys had a great spring break. I know a lot of travel plans were canceled, but at least I hope you guys had a relaxing spring break. Hope you're ready to start school because that's what we're doing. Hope you enjoyed your extra week off. I know, well, I guess it wasn't really a week off for me because I've been lesson planning and editing and all kinds of stuff. But I hope you guys had a great spring break. Like I said, I'm going to still teach. I expect you guys to still learn. So, all right, I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Bye, guys.